Okay, it is Tuesday morning. Highway 90 Gulfport, heading east to go to DeBees Road to get a bird out of a grill. They sent me some pictures. The bird looks pretty alert and alive, so I'm trying to get over there before it dies and see if we could do something to fix it. And anyway, so this will be fun. Missy had texted me and asked me what I was doing. I said I'm on the toilet. I'm doing toilet stuff, you know, morning constitutional. So anyway, I pinched it off, got ready, and I'm on my way. More pressure off of there. Get him out. Oh, maybe ring this right here.
And I just feel so bad. This guy's got to get his car torn up too.
Maybe insurance.
I have some wires.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I have a camera too. If we could use the car.
See what I feel like right here to stick it in his neck. Got the key? 2 foot. Okay, we're trying to help you. That's good to know.
Oh, poor thing. Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Come up here a little bit. That thing you got there, this hand.
Yeah.
Let's bring it over the other way.
There.
I didn't even brush my damn teeth to get over here. You have a YouTube channel, so if you could tell us what happened, you would.
I was driving down the road and in this right lane, and it just swooped down. I can see his claws loaded out, ready to hit something. I slowed down enough to where it just lodged in there, because I think if I'd have gone any faster, he'd probably died, you know. But I'm so glad that y'all pulled him out. He's safe now. Hopefully he'll be able to mend up good and send home.
It's a fresh fracture. It all depends on, you know, exactly how bad the damage is in that shoulder joint. That's the part that's really going to limit whether or not he makes it and flies again.
Okay. Well,
did you get all those parts out of your your hood?
Yeah, I've got all that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now I can go back to work.
Now go to work, yeah. If you need a doctor's excuse, have him call me. Yeah, that is that's pretty much a miracle.
Yes, it is. He's still alive.
Hey, dude.
Still, God works in great ways. He said you might not be able to go to your class day, but you're going to see.
And all these people were stopping traffic. You should have seen them. They're laying their bodies in the road to keep the hearse from hitting him.
On our way to the animal rescue class in Biloxi.
Really?
Yes. Our second time. At 8 o'clock.
I know.
Which one?
I was wondering if you had a website.
ASC, let me see. I just can't. I wonder if.
I have a YouTube channel.
Oh. Is it called Critter?
It's a James Critter Doctor Askew.
James Critter.
Okay.
Hey, CIS. I'm not familiar with those guys. Huh, very cool.
Yeah, well.
But makes you, this will be your excuse right here. So you're being late.
Good one, right?
You got video, you got pictures.
I'm sorry. I got to hold you for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Then we'll get you in a cage and then get you splinted up.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, he's so calm. He's probably hurting.
I know, like he said.
Sadly, when it comes to rehabbing species, these are not the top of the list for easy rehabbing.
Yeah. Well, somebody will get it. God will tell them how to
Looking
do
at
it.
everybody.
I know.
What the hell?
What's going on?
Hey, baby. Yeah, he's got a little speck, a black speck in his left eye.
You know, we couldn't together. We couldn't break that grill, but he went right through it.
Man.
That's what it said.
I've been thinking about birds and cats.
I'm
all that
so
kind of
glad it was
some kind of
easy enough to get them out.
It's hard to get through.
It wasn't that easy. My finger hurts.
And I got the wrist.
Oh, what?
Does seem like
But you're right. I think they know when some people are trying to help.
yeah.
You see it all the time.
And across the board, I mean, it's that, you know, all the animals that we have on this planet, then there's always that little bit of compassion. I mean, ordinarily, if you're a wildlife, you're trying to fight for being food, you know, and then fighting to get food. And then occasionally you get those circumstances where one of these guys can look up and say, there is something else out there in the world.
Yes.
Not everybody wants to eat me. Damn it. My whole attitude is blown.
They usually have a nest in a dead tree, right?
Say again?
They have a nest in dead trees.
Yes. Or power poles or,
Yeah,
you know.
I've seen them at Deer Island when I kayak. And they build a nest of twigs.
Yep.
There's nothing soft.
So is he in pain, do you think?
I'm sure he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
From what I can tell so far, his shoulders broke about right there.
They can manage that pain though, can't they?
Well, let's just say that they never had much of a chance to complain or anyone to complain to. So, if that's your lot in life, pain is kind of relative.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm just surprised after going through a grill, there's like next to no trauma to your head.
Right.
No,
Your head's like mine. Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah. It's like mine. It's a terrible job. All right, girls, where's the cage? Actually, what's funny is I was in a hurry to get here. I put one in the middle of my living room, and I ended up leaving without it. So the fiance's already reminded me, weren't you going to take this cage with you? And all I could send back was a ha-ha. That's my moron moment for the day.
How far did you come from?
By the airport,
Oh, okay.
not too far.
It's always
Is she bringing it to you?
Yeah, she's got a cage. She said she's got a few of them, actually. Mississippi Gulf Coast, 27 miles of man-made beach, and birds that will crash your grill.
I had a pelican run into me when they started coming back. I was at the White House Pier.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking a picture of it. And when I took my camera down, I'm like, whoa! He was coming.
And he immediately go calm. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, image. Oh, that's why it's not going. I'm holding it once.
I'm not off of this legs. I'm just going to that for you so you don't have to. I'm gonna go the opposite way.
None of this craziness. We got to get you wrapped. They move. I thought I lost my fingers.
You were holding them for a minute.
Whoa. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. It's a distal humeral fracture. I can't tell if it's in the joint or not, but this doesn't feel very promising. He made it this far. He gets the benefit of the doubt.
You're going to do it anyway.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Let's grab your feet.
Get my
I'm going to
face
put this
in.
ring up underneath you.
Well, I got him.
Right? Okay.
You get, if he's got mites, the wind should be blowing your way, hopefully.
Thanks.
Those talons.
They seem to be still innervated. No problems there. Two of the girls are on their way to a wildlife rescue symposium.
Those?
Yeah.
What? Where do they rehab?
ACCS or something like that is,
Where do they rehab?
I don't know.
Well, I'm fixing to find out. How cool is that? She's like,
So I made sure we got a video of them, and I said, all right, just for whoever's grading their papers, they get an A for the day.
You better believe it. That's pretty cool, huh? How unique is that, though? Oh, yeah, she wasn't leaving. She's like, this bird's got to come back. And Biloxi PD dispatched us, Fish and Wildlife. I'm like...
I wish more people
These girls were on their way to a wildlife rescue course. I just want whoever's in charge of their grades to know that we've actually passed today. Okay? Don't stop torturing them, but today they've passed. Thank you. Okay, these are our x-rays of our Osprey that was just injured on Highway 90. That view right there does not look promising at all. Everything else looks okay. There is edema in both back legs. I believe it's the right one actually has some gripping power. The other one is not trying to grip at all. Our bird is very alert. There is a left eye petechia going on. So it does have a little bit of cranial trauma, and you can actually see quite a bit of trauma on the front legs, on the front of the legs, in the stifle area. Anyway, so this guy's got a lot of healing to do. And here's our next shot of the wing. Let me see if I can get this to, there you go. Turns out the joint, oh, here, do this. The joint is intact, all that looks good. The fracture is just proximal to it. So we'll just have to wait and see how that heals. We are already figure eighted at the moment. I'm afraid there's not a whole lot of room in that distal wing to put a pin in. So we're gonna give this a chance to heal on its own for a while in the figure eight. And right now in the bandage, it looks pretty well lined up. So we're gonna let it ride for now. Started some antibiotics, started some pain meds, and we're gonna have them go back to our rehabbers in probably an hour or so. If it were more than 2 hours, I'd be surprised. Anyway, all right, so it's been fun so far. I got to use my man strength and rip open a grill of a car today. That's just awesome. Who's the man? I'm the man.